Hi! I am so thirsty and dehydrated. Happy February, everyone. I was putting together a post on my Substack, Gen X Taste, and it's all about all of the hair and skincare products, the new hair and skincare products that I've been using all winter. Because there's been a whole bunch of them. I got gifted a lot of stuff, either from companies or from friends, a lot of skincare, a lot of makeup. And let's take this image of my chest off of the computer. But anyway, I was putting together this post and I was like, why don't I just do a little video to go along with it? So instead of going through every single thing that's in the post, which, to be honest, some of it I don't love, why don't I just share the things that I do love in this video? So today's video is going to be all about the skincare and hair and makeup products that I have been loving for winter. First up, let's talk about hair. I don't know if I've talked about this on video before, but this stuff, the L'Oreal Elvive 8-second Wonder Water. I always want to say 8-minute Wonder Water because it feels like it should take 8 minutes. What takes 8 seconds? This thing, you just pour 20 milliliters, and it's all measured out on the side of the bottle. Yeah, you just pour 20 milliliters onto your hair and wait 8 seconds. I wait a little bit longer, and then you rinse it out and you are left with like silky, magical hair. It's unbelievable. And something else I've been doing during the winter time is using my hot air brush again. I stopped using this during the summer because it was too hot to handle, but now I need a little bit of warmth. So there's some hairs on it, so I'm just taking that off because that's gross. So this is the Revlon, doesn't have a name. It's the Revlon, I think it's called the One Step Brush. Let me consult my notes. Yes, this is called the Revlon One Step, and basically you just literally turn it on and run it through your hair like so, and it dries it and gives you this really nice blowout look. Usually I do blow dry it a little bit so that it's not sopping wet, but it really makes like a nice smooth blowout look. And the other thing is that I find when I do use this, I don't have to wash my hair as often. It doesn't get as greasy. But maybe that's also because I've been using a new type of hair oil. I do use a hair oil every single day. And I've been using this new one. It's called Larry King Spoilt for Choice Hair Oil with Rosemary. This thing is like the best hair oil I've ever used because it feels not greasy. I'm not crazy about the smell. It says rosemary, but to me, it smells like a dude who's put on too much cologne. Sorry, Larry King. But I really love the consistency and the way it makes my hair feel. And the other thing I've been doing is I have been using hair oil while my hair is still wet before I heat style it. And I don't know, it's just been looking and feeling really great. And I've been really happy with it as an Asian with balayage. That's important, to be feeling like your hair doesn't feel like straw. Next up, we're going to talk face cleansers, so skincare. I love La Roche-Posay Purifying Foaming Cleanser. Look how giant this bottle is. I feel like it was less than $20, and it is so foamy and lathery, and it just gets everything off. All the makeup, all the dirt. I barely need to do a double cleanse when I use this. And look, I've been using it for like a few weeks, and it's just just a teeny tiny pump, and look, it's already like I feel like I barely used it. Anyway, really crazy about this, and even though it says on it that it's for oily skin, didn't it say that? Yeah, for normal to oily skin. I have more normal to dry skin, and I don't find that this leaves me too dry. I did get a bunch of serums this month, and I'll be honest, not too many of them I've been crazy about because they're so expensive, and I'm just sort of like, $90 for a serum, is this really making a difference? And I can't say that I feel like it is, like, any more than my $10 serums from The Ordinary. But I will say that I do enjoy this Dr. Jart Plus, Dr. Yart, Dr. J, Ceramidin Skin Barrier Serum Toner. It's sort of like a essence and a toner in one. It's very milky, and I wish that it came with like a pump or something that doesn't allow it to just spill out, because I do put it in the palm of my hand and then rub it in, and half the time when I'm pouring it, way too much product comes out. But love the way this makes my skin look and feel. A lot of these more high-end expensive gifts that I've been getting all came from this. Hold on one second. Okay, this was the London, what are these called? This was like a beauty advent calendar from London. Or it's the company's from London, Liberty London. And look how gorgeous this is. Like, each little thing came with a gorgeous little lipstick or product, and it was a lot of fun to open, especially since I had COVID during that time, during Christmas. That was not fun. Actually, the day after I filmed my December vlog, I had COVID. This thing was so huge and so lovely to get, and it's so pretty that I cannot bring myself to just toss it. So I'm just keeping it around, I guess, until next Christmas, and maybe I'll stuff it with some stuff and give it to my goddaughter. Anyway, I got sidetracked a little. The product that was like the star of this was this Augustinus Bader The Rich Cream, which I've heard a lot about. This cream is, let me look up how much it costs. Okay, this is $148, which is nuts. But at the same time, when I put it on, I do immediately see a difference. Now, I don't know if that's because they put magic in this bottle, or if it's because it has like highlighters and things that will reflect light that automatically make it that way. I'm going to assume, since everyone loves it and dermatologists recommend it, that it is not just magic, or maybe it is. What's in this? Okay, TFC8. What's that? It supports cellular renewal and guides key ingredients to the cells. So, okay, but is that worth $148? Oh no, this one, the price just changed on me. This one is $96. Maybe the larger size is $148. How did it know that? This thing is awesome, but not going to spend $96 to rebuy it. So I'm just using it very sparingly, like under my eyes, because I have developed under eye baggage while I had COVID. I don't know if that's like a thing that happens, but apparently a few of my friends who also had COVID had developed under eye baggage. I don't want to like be spreading any, fake news, but that's what happened. Another product that was in the Advent calendar is this Luna Sleeping Night Oil by Sunday Riley. I've actually used a bunch of their oils before in the past, but I hadn't used this one before. This is sort of like a retinol. Is it a retinol? It's hard for me to see, after LASIK, it's hard to see. Yeah, it's a next generation retinol oil. And what I love is that you see it's blue, but the oil itself is actually blue as well, and it feels so good. I've been adding and incorporating oils after my skincare regime at night just to sort of lock things in, which has been nice. And the other thing that I've been doing is doing a little bit of slugging. I add some CeraVe healing ointment. I swear to God, this is the best product ever. It's so cheap. You can use it on your lips, on your cuticles, everywhere, and it's great. It doesn't break me out. I just use it on top of whatever is on my face, and it just sort of makes it so that I don't have dry, flaky, cracky skin. And I love it. I love you. I love you, CeraVe. I love you. With all of this stuff happening on my face, I have been breaking out a lot more. So instead of just like covering it up with makeup or slapping on some salicylic acid, which I have been doing, I like to use this, the Rescue Balm, which is by Hero Cosmetics. It comes out in like a little bit of a apricot color, but it sort of self-corrects itself. I bet if you had different colored skin, darker skin, lighter skin, it might not work, but for me, it's perfect. And I love that it has like ingredients in it to help heal. Oh, there's something else that I did want to add. Let me go grab it and close this window on this very expensive moisturizer. I'll be right back. This thing is really crazily magical. It is red light and I believe blue light therapy, although I didn't see the blue light when I turned it on. Anyway, it's the Solar Wave Pimple Zapper Light. You literally charge it, turn it on, and in 3 minutes, it runs through 3 1-minute cycles, and it basically stops your zit from forming. So the second I feel something coming on, I just turn this on, put it on, and my pimple never gets worse. I love it. Let's talk nails. I did get my nails done like with a gel manicure because last month I was filming something. In fact, during my December vlog, you may have seen my very red nails and my very red lips. So when I took the gel off, my nails were not in good shape. And luckily for me, Dr. Dana sent their, they sent like a kit. I don't have the rest of the kit. It's somewhere buried in my closet right now. But the rest of the kit, I'm not really, there's nothing to really to write home about. It's like nail oil, it's like a buffer, it's this prepping thing. But the thing that I'm really, really, really impressed by is this deep hydrating formula. It's kind of like a thick serum that you squeeze out of this bottle and it comes out and you just put it over your nail. And I swear to God, just applying this all the time over my bare nails makes it look so shiny and pretty. And I bet you can't even tell. But the peeling and the cracking after using this, like dedicatedly with nail oil and some CeraVe, has really healed my hands, and they're not in terrible shape anymore. So I've been really happy about that. I just got this sunscreen recently. It's the Naturium Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50. Anyone who's watched my videos before knows I love Naturium, and I've really never found a product by theirs that I don't like. There's some that I'm not like really excited about, but most of their products I'm very excited about. But this one I'm particularly excited about because it just feels so great. It's called the Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50. I think I said that already, but it does glow. It's like dewy, and yes, it's dewy and it's glowy and it's SPF 50, and I just love it. And it's not that expensive, and yeah, I'm really, 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 really happy with this. Is that it? Do I have anything else on my list? Let me check. Oh, I have one more thing. Okay. These are gifted from Necessaire, and they make my favorite skincare products, period, because they're always beautifully packaged. and they don't have any scent, and they feel so, so, so good. It's just like a pleasure to use them. So this is their body retinol, which is less of a like clear serum-y texture and more like it feels like a lotion almost. So I've been applying that at night to my neck area, my décolletage. In the summer I'll go further, but for now I'm just cool with that. But this stuff is like the best body cream / body butter I've ever used. First of all, the container itself is like, do you hear that? It's so freaking sturdy. And when you open it up, I don't know, like the sound of that just, I don't know, it just feels, it just feels like luxury. You know what I'm saying? Smells like nothing. I've used half of it already, and it feels like a dream. And I'm really, really, really happy with this body cream. It's the best. Look, La Crème Corps. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that was the video for this month. I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate you subscribing to my blog, and I appreciate Stanley, even though it's completely overhyped, but I still appreciate it. Happy February, happy Lunar New Year, happy Valentine's Day, happy everything, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.